we'll do that. Bring him up here. Let's do one of no, wait. I definitely want to do that. Do this. Let's see who. We can do that. I like that. In terms of captains, I'm at 19 of each, so we're good. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I just leave him in there. I just build this out. Put Devin Williams in that. Coolum. Bullpen's not going to be Red Steve, obviously. Let's put Luke Weaver. Like that. I would like to get another lefty in there if at all possible, but Munoz is too good. Benjamin Vegas can come out for a lefty. You are a righty. I don't have good lefties is why. Okay. We'll throw Chapman in there. This Hunter Green's tired. So if we switch him out to a live series, I think I should have energy with him. Are you kind of tired too? Okay, here's the plan then. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Devin Williams. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh God, didn't mean to do that. The square. Better clutch, better hits per 9 on Abreu. Yeah, okay. Kimbrel's got better clutch, but hits per 9 on Abreu is good. I don't know how important hits per 9 is. 1, 2, 3 lefties. Okay. Like this. Okay. I'm trying to set everything up. Yeah, let's. I just want to play an inning. Oh. I want to play an inning of this. I'm almost tempted. I wonder if I should. I don't think I really have another outfield option though.
Now, Jonathan India at the plate.
I want to see a couple pictures of Hall of Fame.
Fastball for a strike. And we are underway in Denver.
No way this is Hall of Fame, right? Maybe it is, I don't know.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Okay, it is Hall of Fame.
And now TJ
Don't look
Friedel.
crazy, but I mean that's.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. Hung up in a rundown now, and he can't get back as he's tagged out easily. Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. This one in the air right field. Hilliard sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Okay. I feel good though.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn.
This Dunn card's pretty good against lefties, believe it or not.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
Back
here
that swing. Okay. I feel good. Feel good enough. Where do I play? I usually play here. Okay. Devin Williams is starting for sure. Dustin May, not excited about
hello,
that. I don't
baseball
hit him very well.
fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's the Yetis taking on the Clippers. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Oh, this team. I used this team one time, and it was my first ever Hall of Fame game. I had no idea what the pitching was like.
Just about set to go
I don't
now.
hit Dustin May very
Today's
well, though.
starting pitcher, Dustin May.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count,
move him under that.
and
What
to
stadium is this,
opposite
Griffin?
guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Wood giving chase.
Oh,
And it's caught for
thought
the
I hit that
out.
better.
Now batting
I'm not
Jeimer
expecting anything from this
Candelario.
game.
His home
This
run
is-
numbers stand
this is
out,
to have
Chris.
fun.
Nobody has hit more in his team. Foul ball there. And the sweeper misses.
1-1.
That one to first. And he's out on the tag. And that is the inning. Back here
This
with
will
my
be fun. I
pal
don't know
Singy.
nothing about this, Devin
And
Williams.
towing the slab here, Devin Williams. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singing.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed.
This one swung on and hit well.
I wanted that
Way
morning on the
back
plate.
there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Yeah, that one I
Up
wanted
against
that-
it with
oh, I
2
should've threw the
strikes right
cutter.
there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
And that
That's a
misses.
signed ball.
And it's 1-1. And that's down and away. Dominguez, the lone
2-1.
runner, stands at third with nobody out.
Screwball's crazy though.
That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This is strike three going a mile.
That one is absolutely belted, and it bangs off the wall. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
I was hoping that maybe fool him.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
James Wood stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. No outs. Runner on second. That one missing inside. Outside low. Now 3-1.
Brother.
3-1.
Late swing, foul to the left. Now fly ball to right center. Benson sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Getting it.
Swings through that one.
If I can get out of this
is so
with
critical
one
in a
run,
bat like this with a real threat at the plate,
I'll be
looking
happy.
to do damage.
And now it's even up.
See, I'm
Runner at
missing off
second
the
here,
plate,
one
which
gone.
would be good if it was the...
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I'm missing off the plate, but I can't spot
That's
off the
down
plate.
and in.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
2 strikes.
Oh God.
That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. And they add on. It's 3-0. One down.
Helen Keller
Next
could
is
have
the
hit that out.
designated hitter, Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. One out, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's
that was real competitive. That's gone.
Just missing there. 3-2 now.
Count is full.
Base hit. Just kind
I
of sliced
don't know
that
what I
one
have
into
to do to
center.
get this guy out.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a fly ball, well
Yeah,
struck
that
left
was supposed
field.
to be under the zone, by the
Done
way.
in position. Drops into the glove. 2 away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score
I
easily.
can't get a pitch inside.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball, a
Yeah.
great spot to do some damage.
That's supposed to be on the corner, by the way. Oh, so I
Here's
can't.
Mookie now.
1 ball,
And the
no
first
strikes.
offering is not close.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Cut off, now a throw home. Safe! In comes the run.
Tell you what, we're just gonna. I can't locate a pitch to do anything. But that should mean I get Hunter Green with energy. Should have just started Cueto, honestly.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the 51s and the Yetis. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. That's down and in. A slider missed. Line drive. Come on.
Suck my dick. That
It
pitch is
was
supposed to be on the corner.
over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-2. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Yasmani Grandal.
I got a bad feeling.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
He had to have been expecting something else.
Swing and a ball popped
Good
up. Green makes the grab, and that's the third out. And we're back.
Will
And
Warren.
on the hill, Will Warren. How about a report on him, Chris?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off. I can promise you that.
Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, I
Now
thought
the
there was
number
one
2
strike.
hitter, TJ Friedl. And that one fouled off. Yeah, big
I was
swing
late
and
on
miss.
that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Strike
I don't get a
3,
check
and
swing
that's
on that.
2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. And that one ripped into right. And that's the inning.
Game is so AIDS.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. That's
The
out
fact
to
that
center
that's
field.
Not gone.
Davis has it sized up.
I was
Calls
literally
it
going to
in,
pick around him.
and there's one away. And now it's JT Real Muto. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Real Muto in his 11th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010.
Duh.
And
One
that
ball,
skips in the
2
dirt.
strikes.
1 out, bases empty.
That's
Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-2.
yeah. That's a ball. That's a ball. Mm-hmm. I think
That
it's a
one
base
sizzling
hit.
on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here comes Yohan Moncada.
I should have thrown a slurve at some point.
That
Counts
one not
1-0.
close. And
That's a
that's
strike.
ball 1. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed,
0-1's the
it's
count.
tough to make a play on.
Left field. Out number 2. Javi Baez digs in right side. pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Real Muto, the lead runner at second. Moncada on at first with 2 down.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Davis sizing this one up. He's got it.
Okay,
and
couple
that's
bad
the
pitchers.
third out.
It has not killed me yet.
Bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Adam Dunn. Warren back to work. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. And now the center fielder, Eric Davis. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one outside. And the count is 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Why are you looking in the cage, buddy?
The right fielder, Will Benson. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That finds the mark on the inside.
Oh, hey, he gets
corner.
that pitch, by the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2
And here
on
comes
with 1 away.
Ellie De La Cruz.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base
I can't
hit
send
into right
52
field.
speed.
Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin.
That one is absolutely belted. Catches, stumbles, hangs on. Runners tagging from second and third. In from third is the tying run.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Johnny Bench now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
This PCI is so small.
Fastball.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out.
And that's ruled. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott.
The Cardinals card.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first.
Guy's aggressive. I like that.
Away in the top of the third. So the batting order turns over. Here's Francisco Lindor. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will
This
never
guy
forget.
likes the
One night
fastball.
in July
Likes the ball
of
up.
2023, he went 5 for
Okay,
5
he just
with a
likes the
home
ball.
run.
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. He's in there.
I'm so used to having Beltran in the
Out of
outfield.
the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
That's a strike.
Check swing. Now
That's
we'll
a
look down the
strike.
first. Good swing. Just held it back there.
Where's the
Lindor
button?
stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Infield comes in now.
That's a strike.
Swing, appeal to
That is
first.
a strike.
He held up. Late with the swing there.
You're gonna say you didn't swing at that one too?
That misses. 3 balls and a strike.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. And it's 3-2. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. See ya.
Nice
Strikes
throw,
him
Ramon.
out for the second time today.
Wow, I had no intentions on.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
I was giving him first base.
And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a 2-2. And that's in the
And I can't locate a splitter. I know Grandal's pop. I'm not giving him a pitch to.
So now 2 on
Yeah, Grandal's not
and
hurting
2
me.
outs.
Oh, but
So 2 outs
I probably
with
should.
runners on the
Okay.
corners.
Ew.
Anthony Santander at the plate.
That's a strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a
0-1's the
strike.
count.
Hard hit, base hit. Runner from third in to score.
Where
And
did this
it's
end
an
up?
RBI single. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
Sure.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning.
And he couldn't hold back. Bottom of the inning, Jonathan India at the plate.
That run shouldn't have scored. That run should not have scored. Well,
And that
he
one
could have scored.
missing low.
1-0.
Who knows what the rest of the at-bat entails, but
Outside corner, there's a strike. There's a swing and a drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Everything came together for him.
Get it
Got
back.
a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner at second, nobody out.
should have just swung. I was hesitant on it. This is a black precision ring, and I still do that.
Gets a piece, and it stays
Late on that.
0-2.
I was way under it.
And there's a ball.
I was expecting a circle in the dirt.
Hit in the air, left
Get out of
field.
play, out of play,
Lee
out of
on the
play,
move
out of play,
towards
out
foul
of play.
ground.
Of course not.
And out number 1 on the grab.
Can't get that lucky.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the first baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's just foul.
That hurt. It was a good swing.
Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Just off the outside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. And a foul ball.
Behind that, Hal. He's all over it.
That one just misses.
Oh,
Really
God.
good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. At the plate, Adam Dunn. And that's outside. 1-0. That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Eat that sinker in.
That one ripped
That's
right
gone.
center field.
No way that stays in.
That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Eric Davis now at the plate. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to
Did
the
Will
ballpark.
Warren even have a
And
slider?
now Yohan
That's what I was looking
Moncada.
for.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any
He's
hope.
out.
You just hope that he can get through this
Probably
inning, get the
should've
bats
taken that
back up there
candy.
while they're hot. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense
Yeah,
work
I
behind
made
him
a
with
mistake.
another ground ball.
Tossing
Good
the slurve.
execution.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And it gets down for a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that
That's
one
just a
all
good swing
day
on a
long, and so could
pitcher's
every
pitch.
hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Scott
Not that time. I know
swings
you're looking
through
for
it for
that.
strike 1. And now the runner breaks for the plate.
Bunt, cheese, and pansy. And I'm...
Throw to third, but he's in there as a run scores. Runners at the corners here, one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. 2 on, 1 out.
1 ball.
Now
1
a
strike.
pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. Ball to strike.
Oh, God.
Swing and a high
That
fly
could have tied the
ball
game.
out towards right center field. Davis sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. Back even. It's 3-3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss.
0-1's
No
the count.
throw. Safe at second. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Oh, yeah,
No
that's
balls, 2
stupid.
strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck. Bottom of the 4th, and now the right fielder, Will Benson. And that drops in for a strike.
You
I was
know,
waiting
this
for
group
that.
of
I was
hitters
touching it.
showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just
You
the
just have
3
to see
runs
it's a
they've
sweeper,
already
not a
scored. On top
slider.
of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game. And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a
I
little
dropped it.
sooner
I guarantee I
rather than
dropped
later.
it.
So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz.
Oh, I was late?
And that one in the air center field. Scott gets under it. Snags it for the second out. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit.
At the very least, get a hit. I want bench to bat this inning.
Swing and a miss. That's
So I
strike
can start
one.
next inning off fresh, top of the lineup again.
They say he went.
0-2 is the count.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Scott makes the grab.
Of course, that's hanging. Why would that
We go
not
to
hang?
the top of the 5th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Check swing, and he went.
Bro, that
Strike
slider
one.
fools him every
Grandal,
time. I
27 years old, and he was born in
just
Cuba.
gotta stick with it.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Bro, this guy's
1
getting
ball,
hoed.
2 strikes.
Oh, God.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-3.
Yeah, fastball. I want the
So now
fastball
it's the
here.
four-hole
It's
hitter,
here.
Anthony Santander.
You know? That
Swing and a miss. as he
okay,
was
should be
late.
5 to
Well, just
nothing.
got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
What do you got?
Santander tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And that one's a little bit low. And a
Bro,
count 2-1.
he's done less and had it called a swing. But I can't get that.
And that one is inside.
I think it's bullpen time.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching for it, and brings it in.
All right, it is. Who's up? Real
JT
Muto's a righty.
Realmuto
Switch to
steps
left.
in.
It don't really matter who I bring in. Let's bring Munoz in.
Check swing, called strike.
0-1's the count.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench pulls it down.
As long as
and
they
it's
keep it
two
a one-run
gone.
game, I'm not tripping. I'm
2 down, base is empty. Yohan Moncada with a chance to
pretty
hit.
capable of
Check
coming
swing,
back.
and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No
He's in a
balls,
great
2
spot
strikes.
right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The 0-2. Swing and a
How
ground
is he
ball,
making contact?
and foul ball.
Oh, he's making contact with that because it's not going anywhere near where I
Registered.
wanted it. Okay. Good pitch. Let's go.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now,
Got to deal
Johnny
with
Bench.
Will Warren for a few minutes. For a few more minutes, probably.
Little chopper rolls foul. Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit in the air, center field.
Have a blue.
Scott
Give me a blue.
drifts towards it.
Oh.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Stepping in, Jonathan India. This to third.
Way early
Over
on
to
that.
first.
He's out.
Got the out. Now, TJ Friedel.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Hit hard on the ground to the right
Of course it doesn't
side.
get down the line.
Oh, great stop. And that's a great play for the
Why would that
And
get
welcome
down the
back
line?
to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
0-1's the count.
And it's 0-1. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of
no
a
strike.
pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And there's a strike.
1-1.
One of the other aspects of Jung-Ho Lee's bio, he was actually drafted as a shortstop, now an outfielder, but he grew up right-handed, and his dad was the one that made him switch hit. The 3-1. That one in triple digits. Mentioned Lee's dad, Jung Bum Lee. He was a legend over
Nice
in
try,
both
Ramon.
the KBO and in Japan. These two are the only father-son combo to have played in the World Baseball Classic. That's kind of cool. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and it's a 1-2.
All right, Munoz is putting on.
Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Jamer Candelario. Warren back to work. There's the swing and a miss.
That circle change is going to kill me.
0-1.
I got to start laying off.
0-1.
On the inside corner for a strike.
No.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to
That's what I
third.
say.
No swing.
You ring me up on that, I
Just
will
held it
crash
back there.
out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good job to fight that one off.
Could that have been called strike 3? Who knows?
And a
Can't risk
pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
Hit
Puts
the
it away
deepest
for
part.
the out. And next will be the clean.
Gonna bring a lefty.
Cleanup hitter, Adam Dunn. He's already homered here in this one.
Sinker, slider, 14. Bringing
And
Vero.
immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and
way
that's
late
a
on that.
strikeout. So up next, Eric Davis. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 outs, base is empty.
I have to make him pay for that.
Cuts and misses. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now
Might
here
keep
is
going.
Francisco
I mean,
Lindor.
yellow energy, but
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1 is the
0-1.
count.
Guy seems to not be able to hit it.
Ball, that's in.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Lindor retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Tatis stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Oh, God.
And there's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Foul ball. It
How did he
stays
make
0-2.
contact with that?
One down, base is empty. And El Nino
Nice
is
try, Ramon.
stifled for the K. And next is the designated hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Ground ball to the right side.
Another great inning.
Candelario takes it himself, and it's a 1.
I don't think I can do much more
Set
with
for
them.
the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. And that is out of play.
Bro, it seems like at that speed,
Just
I have
missed.
to.
If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Popped him.
I almost have to swing right as he's coming out of his windup.
And there's one down. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. Check swing, no appeal. And that one hit 97 on the
I have
gun.
to commit sooner,
Ball,
man.
1 strike.
Yeah, the pitch is in
Just
for a
feel it.
strike.
By the time I see
and the
strike,
count is
it's
1-2.
no
And
point in
there's the
swinging.
ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
What a stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Marte in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. That's inside.
That's inside.
And that's ball 1. And misses
That's in.
inside. And that's downstairs. And it's a full count. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate
What we
appearance.
needed.
Works the walk. Johnny Bench will hit next. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Was I
Well,
out?
in this situation, the hitter knows that he's
That
got
was
to
a pop-up
find a
anyway.
pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do
Nope,
that,
that's a ball.
keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And that's ruled a swing.
Swing! I did not want to
And
check.
we'll go back to the ballpark.
Okay, switch
and now
right,
the first
switch.
baseman,
It don't matter.
Anthony
Who I bring in?
Santander.
Let's see. Bop, 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 bop. Sure. Oh, they're
And
getting
that's
used to that.
the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Gagne, a righty that throws with power.
2 balls,
He
no
features a
strikes.
4-seam fastball, a changeup, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a slider. Well struck right field. That's back there. Just
He did not touch
missed it.
Munoz in his velo.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Just missed. On the ground, India. To first, gets the catcher by a step. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yohan Moncada. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle. And that'll do it.
Okay.
On the
I
bottom
can
of
hit
the
there, no
8th,
doubt.
here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Just misses there.
What's a good
2
pitch
balls,
there.
2 strikes.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in
That's
just on
strike.
the
I had to swing.
edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next is the designated hitter, TJ Friedl. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jeimer Candelario now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup.
They're
going to
not throwing strikes now.
They're going to pitch around him, and when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. And we're all square. It's 4-4. Done. At the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Winning.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough
I'll just battle,
pitches.
I don't care. No.
Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. Didn't go. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Mark Davis.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next.
I hit this guy well on All-Star. Haven't seen him in Hall of Fame yet.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
No.
Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Ball one there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball is outside. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. Now it's Javier Baez. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. Tied at 4. That one off the mark. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice to right. Fair ball.
That's unfortunate.
Now he turns and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Yeah, the batter now.
Left switch right.
Danny Coulombe. On to pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ooh, that windup.
Just missed. Swings and misses. And it's a ball and a strike. And fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
But almost
Not
better
even
pitch
close there. Ball 1.
Tatis, but
And that one fouled off.
Ninth inning, can't risk it.
Next offering is down low. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Huge inning.
Bottom of the ninth, and now Will Benson. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Reggie Sanders. He represents the winning run.
Of course, he goes Ottavino.
Swing and
But that's
a miss.
fine. That was tactical because I would like to have Ellie De La Cruz batting from the left.
Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Nope. But whatever.
And that just misses.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
And a swing
Where
and
was
a
I?
miss.
Was I early?
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
I
And now
was
the
on.
shortstop,
Yeah, I
Ellie
was way
De La
early.
Cruz. Fouled off. He was late. Delivers a pitch
Oh, you
in
are
for a
kidding
strike
me.
at 95. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Just outside. And a count 1-2. Now one missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That should have been the ball game.
Good eye in that spot.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Go.
Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they walk it off.
Let's go, baby. Can I replay that?
Close one here.
The Red Steam team always finds a way. We'll do that. That's funny, man. Let me... I got so scared that's gonna crash the game. Okay, now that I've used him, we can take in... Where's the 89? There it is. Don't have energy though, but I can hopefully do Cueto, Burns, Lodolo. Next time I play with this team. You get off my team. For... I don't really see. Oh well. I'm gonna run one to my God Squad now. Whose turn to pitch is it? Randy or Pearson? Let's go play it, ship it. Let me put phone in. Where is my phone? There it is. We'll rock Randy, have some fun. Against John Donaldson.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Mars taking on New York. First pitch coming your way next.
I'm batting better, but... Oh, the super turn, I wanted to use that. Oops.
So just about set now. Towing the slab in today's game, John Donaldson. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here.
Well,
and here's Corey Seager to hit.
Old Seattle.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And this one is off and running.
What?
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts.
I got to lock in.
Swing and a miss
Late.
at 100 miles an hour.
His first swing and miss kind of baffled me. Threw me off that entire at-bat.
And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Next to hit, Carlos Beltran. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that drops in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hacks and misses. It's a
Where was
strikeout.
that?
Here's Bryce Harper.
I didn't move despite I know for a fact I pulled down on it.
Swings and fouls one off. Roberts leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. And downstairs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman,
Gil Hodges getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Comes up empty.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just going to have to tip your cap on that pitch.
South crowded.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I saw that pretty well.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Tosses to first. Out number 3.
There is no way I swung at that. But
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
we bunting season. What are we doing here, bud?
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And
Oh,
it's
what's the
0-1.
count?
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
In the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
And that's ball one.
The fact that that went that high is crazy.
Way
2 balls,
inside.
no strike.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
3-0.
Next one in the dirt.
At this point, yeah, he can have first base. I don't care.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So man aboard. Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw safe.
He is out by a mile.
Runner
Ball
at
beat him
second
by a
here,
mile.
one gone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking
1
ball.
ball,
Try to
2
go
strike.
again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just
2 balls,
is having a hard time
2
catching
strike.
up.
Blows the high
Nice
knee
throw,
past him.
Ramon.
That's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Do what you gotta do.
Hodges, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, and he was
0-1.
fooled. That misses
Ball
the
1.
zone, and it's 1-1. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Uh-oh, that's going to hit him.
Look out, way inside. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Okay. 2-2 count.
Kicks
I'm
and
not gonna-
fires. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Where'd that end up? Let's see it.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there.
Ball
Got the
match
barrel in the
outside.
hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Late on that
I got 1
fastball.
ball, 1 strike.
That one's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a swing and a
Nice
miss. And that's that.
Wonder. I mean, I know
Top
why.
of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Donaldson back to work. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles, so to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap.
Now this one is
Nice ball,
hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. That one felt good. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
Oh, it was just early on that. That could have left too. Obviously, I'm sure
Well, just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up
I
in
didn't
that
look at the timing,
location,
but-
very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Scott Rowland in the box with one away as he takes ball one. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's
Why are you
inside.
scared of Scott Rowland?
Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
The count is full.
Good pitch.
Swing
I didn't
and a
even
miss,
support
and
ball
it got him.
I
Make
knew it was
4
coming. I couldn't
strikeouts
not
for
swung.
him on the bump today. Carlos Santana in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Tied up here in the early going.
Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
I'm up
Stay
to
away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Down and in.
Up the middle, Roberts gets it to first, and Seager is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Corey Seager. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. And there's one away.
No.
Now at the plate, Scott Rowland.
She's got parallel 5. I don't know if my Rowland is P5 or not.
Slider right there.
That was stupid looking.
1 out, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
Dude. I got to do something.
Now it's the DH, James Wood. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. Schwarber fires it in quickly. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with 1 down. First and second, 1 out. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts.
1-0.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money picks.
Got it.
Nice try, Ramon.
He's notched 4 strikeouts now. This is Corbin
So
Carroll.
is one season with Corbin Carroll now, or?
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Rowland on second. Wood at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Got him to go. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Brian Roberts. Foul ball there. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swings through that one, it's a strikeout. Now here is Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1, he struck out swinging last time. Pulls that one foul. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nope.
Beltran checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Donaldson delivers. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Bryce Harper to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Carroll makes the play, and that is that.
We gon' make it happen.
As we go to the last of the third, and here is Carlos Beltran. And a swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Harper pulls it down, one down. And now it's Juan Soto. And there's a foul ball.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's out. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. RBI single his last time up. Swinging a foul straight back.
Throws.
2 outs. Hard hit, but right at him in left. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. On the ground to short, Seager. And he's safe at first. Go ahead run on base. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hodges on at first. Nobody out. Swung on, belted. Carroll hustling after it. Hauls it in for the out.
Thought that was a pretty nice swing. Cannot lie to you.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Late swing fouled off. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men.
Rolling. Toss to second to Hodges in time. That's it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now, Kyle Schwarber. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Santana collects, fires to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here comes Corey Seager. Flied to right his first time.
Oh no.
And a foul ball.
See the pitcher. Nope. Oh Lord.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, center field. Beltran. Corrals it. 2 down. Digging in, Scott Rowland. A single his first time. That one at triple digits.
0-1's the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
2 strikes.
Wanted a fair bit off the plate.
Smoked on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Little chopper rolls foul. Santana, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over.
I cannot
Here's
pick
the
up the backward
shortstop
slider.
at the play. Corey Seager on the ground at first, and it goes just foul. In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it. Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Roberts stands in now and watches strike 1.
That's a strike.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. No swing. Seager off of first with 2 away. And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm not pushing the PCI down like that on these pitches.
That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him.
I didn't want to check, man.
And we're back. And now the DH, James Wood. Johnson back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Nice try, Ramon.
Ryan Roberts will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
I missed my spot.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
No difference is I'm going to get better when
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5.
He might too, but
Outside low, and it's 1-2. And a good eye there.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
doing something stupid here. This could go a mile.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Okay. All part of the plan now.
Strikes him
Nice
out
try,
with
Ramon.
101. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1's the
far.
count.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line drive, base hit.
You want me to get him?
Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. And he'll make it into third with a triple. runner at third, 2 outs. And the batter now, Carlos Beltran.
Ball.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. Runner at third, 2 away.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Checks over to first, back safely. Soto in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Him and his backdoor sliders,
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Just missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. Go ahead run on base. Here comes Bryce Harper. And fouled off.
It felt like a turning point. I was swinging first pitch no matter.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 3-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That ball's foul.
That was ball 4.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this. But he's got
line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Harper on third. Hodges on at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 5-1. Guerrero up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Let's go, baby. I don't know what I got this for, but probably XP pass. Alright, I'm gonna fly through these real quick. 14. Probably don't have enough here for another one, but you were right here. If I have anything, I bet I don't really, but well, before we do that, let's open this. And then fly through these again. No, you're kidding. Do I have anything in here? Alright, I'm off. There's 2 and 1. Not bad.